So check this out, guys. We are back on the main village inside of COC, and this could be a really cool episode. Pretty much what happened a couple of hours ago, one of my subscribers tweeted me and said, "Yo, Tony, check this out." It's basically a secret feature Supercell have added into the game recently and didn't tell us about. Now, the secret feature is very similar to the Super P.E.K.K.A. However, it is related to the witches. So that is your clue. It's to do with the witches, but it's similar to the Super P.E.K.K.A. Now, I'm about to show you it in a couple of moments' time, but just before we do, let's play a little game. So what I want you all to do, I want you to go down below in that comment section. If you know what the secret feature is, then let me know. If you don't know what it is, then take a guess down below, and let's see if anyone gets the right answer. Your clue, it's to do with the witches, but it's similar to the Super P.E.K.K.A, which isn't quite in the game yet, so take a guess. Let's do this. We are going to gem up the rest of our army, and we're going to get ourselves into a live attack and show you this brand new feature inside of the game, guys. So, we got our troops, we got our spells, we've got our heroes, and let's do this. Let's rock and roll. So, we got a group of 10 witches. You only need one witch to check out the new feature, guys, but we're going to be using 10 anyway. So, let's go ahead and find a base and see if we can take them down and steal their loot. So we're going to look for something with quite a lot of loot. Now, obviously, guys, the June 2017 balance update will be coming into the game shortly, where we will be receiving level 6 witches, level 6 P.E.K.K.A s, level 5 healers, level 5 miners, level 7 wall breakers, and level 8 wizards. Now, we're going to do a gem spree and gem quite a lot of those new troops, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the episode if you want me to gem all of them. Drop a like if you want to see every single new troop level gemmed. So check this out, we have just landed on this Town Hall 11, and we're going to try and take it down using the secret feature inside of the game. So the first thing we're going to do, grab ourselves the earthquake spells, and we're going to open up. Let's open up this compartment here, guys. We're going to attack from this side. So we're going to drop in these earthquake spells right in the middle, open up as many compartments in the base as possible, and now we're going to drop in the earthquake spells right there. Sorry, the wall breakers on the left-hand side. We're going to be dropping in a single witch just to try and take out those two buildings, guys, and keep your eyes open. Let's see if anyone's going to notice the secret feature. Now, I'm not going to show you it until the raid is over. Then we're going to go into the replay, and you're going to be able to see the brand new feature inside of COC, which no one probably knows about yet. So check it out. The witch is going to work, and we're going to drop in these two golems now. We're going to try and take out these buildings over there using some witches, and then the rest of them hopefully going to pour into the center of the base. We're going to drop down the 3 healers just behind the witches and the heroes, and we are ready to rumble. So let's do this. Rage spell's going to go down. We got the poison spell. When it's ready, we're going to use the Grand Warden's ability now, guys. Poison spell is going to go down into the center. Rage spell down on the left-hand side. Let's do this. Troops now starting to move and progressively get deeper into the base. We got our, oh, check that out. Was that a giant big bomb that went off there? Maybe. Or is that a clue to the new feature, guys, which I've been telling you about? So it looks like our troops are kind of stuck on that wall, guys. So let's drop down another rage spell. Get them moving deeper into the base. Still got that Barbarian King's ability to use, so we're going to smash that now. He is going to rage up. Double giant big bomb. Going to take out loads and loads of our troops there, guys. That's kind of sad, but we still got those 2 golems up and alive. Going to drop down some of these minions now, just to pick up some extra buildings. Barbarian King goes down. Still got the Archer Queen up and alive, and plenty of witches. So, the update clue, the secret feature clue I gave you, was that it's to do with the witches. So let's take a close look at these witches, guys, and see what happens. So you can see the Archer Queen, she's over there on the left-hand side. But let's focus on these 3 witches. Let's see what happens when they die. So check it out. We got a couple down the bottom, taking out those barracks, guys. We got the minions over on the right-hand side. Golems still tanking for these witches, keeping the 3 musketeers alive. And they're going to continue to destroy this base. Now, we might actually not see them die, so let's just keep a close eye on them and kind of see what happens. Here we go. Still taking out loads and loads of buildings, guys, but now they're getting destroyed by the bomb tower. Check this out. They're still alive. Still got all 3 of them up and standing. Only 20 seconds left in the battle, guys. She dies. Did anyone see what happened there? Did anyone see what happened? Take a look at this one here. Here we go, guys. Both witches about to die. And it looks like skeletons are coming out of her body, her dead body, now produces skeletons, guys, and that is vital because it now means, once again, that the likelihood is witches could be OP inside of the game. So Supercell has obviously done like a secret buff. Didn't really let us know about it, guys, or I'm sure I even heard about it before, so I'm not sure about you guys, but it's like a secret buff where when the witch dies, she explodes just like the Super P.E.K.K.A does, and instead of, you know, taking out buildings, she actually pops out Larrys, 5 of them if you have a max level 3 witch. So if you've made it this far into the episode and didn't know that, guys, let me know by smashing that like button down below. But what we're going to do now, we're actually going to train up 20 witches, gonna grab the heroes, gonna grab some spells, and we're gonna try this once again, and we're gonna see what the difference is after the witches have actually been secretly buffed by Supercell. Will it make much of a difference, or is it still gonna be the standard witches in the game? So let's find out. Here we go. 20 witches, 3 rage spells, 1 poison, 4 earthquakes, and the 3 heroes. Let's get ourselves into a second live attack, and let's see if we can 3-star one of these bases. So we have landed on a beauty, guys. This dude has a really open base, a single target Inferno Tower and a multi-target. And I believe we can open up the entire base just using earthquake spells. So that is awesome. And there we go, access granted. So let's do this. Where should we, yeah, let's just create a funnel on the right, a funnel on the left, and then maybe the rest of the witches into the center with the 3 heroes. Let's see if we can wreck this. So keep an eye on these witches, guys. As I said, they will use their new secret features. So we're going to go 4 witches there. 4 witches there. And then the rest of them just going to pour into the center. Bob King up front as a tank. There go the 3 heroes. And it looks like the funnel has been super successful. So here we go. Some of the witches are getting targeted by the Eagle Artillery and appear to have already been wiped out. Not going to use the BK's ability. There we go. Have to use it, guys. He's going closer and closer to that single target Inferno Tower. Don't want him to die too quickly. Here we go. Skeletons pouring into this base now. Gonna take out that single target Inferno Tower pretty damn quickly. We got witches on the right, witches on the left. Another rage spell goes down. There goes the Grand Warden's ability. Maybe a little bit late, guys, but we're still keeping these witches up and alive. Can't really see too much, you know, exploding witches right now because there's too many troops in the base. But I'm sure we're gonna see them in a few moments. Here we go. There goes the Archer Queen's ability. The multi-target Inferno Tower is down. And it appears we've still got loads and loads of witches left inside of the base. So that level 2 22 Archer Queen just about going to take out my Archer Queen, guys. Here we go. And now you can see these witches are slowly starting to dwindle. But we've got ourselves a really strong 2-star. And it's not looking too bad at all, guys. But now they're starting to get picked off. Larrys do pop, but eventually they all die. And we end with a 59% 2-star. So what do you guys think about these new witches? Now obviously the update, the balance change hasn't actually come into the game, guys. So the question is, when did Supercell make this change to them? Because I've never really seen it before. Loads of my subs have never seen it before. And I'm sure you dudes watching the video really haven't seen it either. But we're going to get ourselves into another couple of live attacks. We're going to try maybe... Let's try a Super Witch Walk. Let's do this, guys. So, if we go into the training of the troops, let's go for 10 witches, and let's use 6 healers, guys. So, 6 healers, 10 witches, some wall breakers, and then we're going to use 2 baby dragons and some archers to create a funnel. Let's brew some spells, 4 earthquake spells, 3 rage spells, and a poison. And then we just need ourselves the heroes. So, where is hero number 1? Here we go. We got the Archer Queen, Barbarian King, and of course the Grand Warden. So let's do this, guys. Maybe the final attack of the episode. Let's see what happens if we conjure up some sort of, you know, Super Witch Walk. Will it work using these brand new buff witches? Let's find out. So searching for an opponent. We're also pushing up in trophies very slowly, guys. But first base we land on. Let's see if we can wreck it. So we got level 8 air defenses kind of on the outside of the base. Could be a problem, but we're going to go with it anyway. So we're going to drop down those earthquake spells right there just to do some damage. And we got wall breakers, so we're going to do 3 there and 3 there. I'm hoping we're really going to get into this base, guys. Now, obviously, those wall breakers have made a huge funnel, and we've got no wall breakers for the center, so we could really do bad here. But let's just find out anyway. So we're going to go 3 witches, and 3 healers. And then on this side, the exact same. Now, we're not going to drop in anything else until these witches and these healers die. So let's just see what it's all about. Here we go. Oh, damn. We've already been targeted by the Eagle Artillery, guys. We might lose all 3 of these witches instantly. Nope, but we did lose 1. Okay, this is going to be a lot harder than I thought. But let's just wait it out and see what happens. So, we're so far taking out some of these buildings, guys. They're still making a funnel. But it looks like our witches are starting to perish pretty damn quickly. We still got some alive on the left-hand side. But it's all about that Eagle Artillery. It just crushes, it literally crushes these witches, guys. It took all of them out. And it looks like we're going to have to start a main attack in the center. So let's do this. Here we go. We're going to drop down a baby dragon on the right and a baby dragon on the left, guys. Barbarian King's ability is going to get used. And the rest of the witches are going to follow up in the center. So there goes a rage spell. There goes the Grand Warden's ability. Trying to keep these troops up and alive, guys. We got that poison spell down in the center. There is a defending CC in the core of this base, guys. But we got the witch and, of course, the Archer Queen coming in to back up the Barbarian King. Unfortunately, he has died. R.I.P. Barbarian King. And there's still some Harry Potters standing in the center. Those little defensive CC troops, guys. Here we go. Another rage spell into the core, though. Can we grab that town hall? Looks like it is going down, and we still got some archers. Let's just drop them around the base and try and get some extra percent, guys. Here we go. Let's see if we can home in on a 2-star. So far, up to 39%. Rage spell, Archer Queen, Grand Warden in the core of the base. There goes the Queen's ability. She's going to take out the Expo, turn onto the Tesla Tower and the Inferno Tower. She takes them all out simultaneously, guys. But the final Expo against the Archer Queen, and it wins. And she's dead, yeah. And we got a single archer left, guys, at the top right-hand side. And that pretty much concludes these new witches. So they're cool. They do make a difference. Obviously, it's like a slight difference. As I said, I'm pretty damn sure no one knows about this, guys. So it could make a slight change to your attack strategy. But the likelihood is it's going to stay the same. I would say it maybe increase their, you know, their optimal attack strategy in the game by a couple of percent. Still, though, it's awesome because it's something different. Just like the Super P.E.K.K.A, when the witches die, they now kind of explode, except from, instead of exploding and killing buildings or taking out defenses and stuff, they just explode and pop out little baby Larrys. So that's awesome. So we are going to end this episode here. Stay tuned. There will be another one coming in a couple of hours' time, guys. I will see you shortly. Have a great week. Peace out.